The 2024 US elections are shaping up to be highly competitive, with Donald Trump emerging as the clear Republican frontrunner. Trump's performance in the early contest has been notably strong. He secured a significant victory in the Iowa caucuses, capturing over half of the votes, which was an unprecedented margin for an Iowa Republican contest. This has set him on a path that could potentially lead to a rematch against Joe Biden in the November election. In the Iowa caucus, Trump garnered 51% of the vote, followed by Florida Governor Ron DeSantis with 21% and Nikki Haley with 19%. This victory was significant, not just for the numbers, but also because it showed Trump's enduring popularity among Republican voters despite facing numerous legal challenges and controversies. In New Hampshire, Trump maintained his lead, defeating Haley. However, polls indicated a smaller lead over Haley in this state, with DeSantis out of the race. The dynamics of the 2024 election are also influenced by the unique processes of caucuses and primaries. In a caucus, like in Iowa, voters gather in person in small groups to cast their votes, after discussions and speeches from campaign representatives. This contrasts with primaries, like in New Hampshire, where voters cast their ballots more similarly to a general election. And another term that we often hear in the context of the elections is swing states. Now, what are swing states? In the context of the 2024 US elections, understanding the role of swing states is crucial. Swing states, also known as battleground states, are those where the outcome of the election is uncertain, and they can vote for either the Democratic or Republican candidate. These states are critical because they often determine the overall result of the presidential election. As of the current election cycle, the key swing states include Arizona, Georgia, Michigan, Pennsylvania, and Wisconsin. These states voted for President Joe Biden in 2020 and former President Donald Trump in 2016. This highlights their fluctuating political leanings. The economic situation, particularly the handling of inflation and unemployment rates, is likely to be a major issue, influencing voter decisions in these swing states. As the campaign progresses, the issues facing both Trump and Biden are significant. For Trump, his legal troubles and controversies surrounding his previous term, including the events of January 6, 2021, and his claims of voter fraud in the 2020 election remain central. On the other hand, Biden's challenges could include addressing the successes and criticisms of the first term and potentially capitalizing on Trump's legal and political vulnerabilities. The upcoming primaries and caucuses will be crucial in determining the final nominees for both parties, setting the stage for what could be a highly charged general election in November.